Skater Tony Bear live on the set now. We don't carry that stress. Let them rest.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Blue News. I'm your host, Ade Richardson, and I'm so excited to have you here with us today. Now, today is Blue News Outdoors Edition. We are focusing on small businesses that provide services for outdoors activities, such as horseback riding, sailing, rock climbing, kayaking, and many other activities. And what we are going to focus on particularly is how these small businesses have been impacted in the climate that we are in today. So I had the fortune to sit with the owner of Llama's Whitewater Rafting. Llama is joining us here via video chat, and he's going to share how his business has been impacted. Hello, Llama. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me on the show. Sorry for the red eyes. I hope it's not too noticeable. I had a little smoke before the show. Yeah, it helps me to relax.
Why don't we start off with you sharing a little bit about your business?
Well, I'm the owner and rafting guide of Llama's Whitewater Rafting. We raft some of the most dangerous rapids, such as the notorious Drops 2 and 3, which runs on the Colorado River through the Cataract Canyon in Utah.
That sounds intense. Llama, can you share with us some of the difficulties that your business has been experiencing lately?
Well, first off, I rely on returning customers. Whitewater rafting is considered a sport, and there are many people that take it seriously. So I cater to those people.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, usually returning customers will come again with friends that want to try whitewater rafting for the first time.
So do people show up as they are and you provide the rafts and gear and other supplies that they might need?
Yes, I supply everything, and I think that's part of the problem.
I guess you're not taking in enough revenue to cover all of the business expenses.
Not even close. I've been losing lots of rafts and gear.
Oh, wow. What do you consider a lot?
Well, I started with 8 big rafts, but now I only have 1.
One raft? What happened to all of the rafts?
I'm not really sure. They were lost, I think. Taken by the river, I guess.
I'm so sorry. That must be terrifying, being on those dangerous rapids and not knowing if you're going to survive and watching your rafts get lost and destroyed. Have you ever been injured?
I don't see why I would get injured.
Well, it sounds like your rafts were severely damaged, so I'm surprised that you haven't gotten injured.
Yes, but I never go on the rafts.
I'm confused, but how do you guide your customers?
Yeah, well, I don't like to get my hair wet, so I guide them from the land, and I yell instructions to them, but out there on the rapids, it's hard to hear, so they usually don't understand.
I've never heard of that. I thought that you guide them from in the raft.
No, I don't really like water, and the rapids scare me.
Oh, I see.
And now I'm down to only 1 raft and no returning customers.
Why do you think customers aren't returning?
Well, the river took many of them. Actually, the river took most of them.
Oh my, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Yes, it is horrible. If they could have only stayed on the raft, then I wouldn't be out of so many rafts. But at this rate, I don't know how I'll keep this business going.
Huh. I guess the life jackets aren't so effective on those rapids.
Life jackets? Huh?
Yes, life jackets.
What's that?
What do you mean? Life jackets. You know what they are. Those safety vests that people wear in the water that helps them to float.
Yes, I think I remember them, but I never got them. Too expensive.
Does anybody else know about this?
I don't know. I think they may have asked about vests during the investigation. I just thought it best to say that they were wearing them. I don't really even know what a life vest was until now. You learn something new every day.
Just curious, how long has your business been open?
3 months or maybe 2 months. Hard to remember. I smoke a lot.
Ooh, that's not long. I think we're running out of time. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
Yes, thank you. If you'd like to go on an adventure that you'll never remember, please come and visit Llama's Whitewater Rafting and get a 10% discount if you invite a friend.
Well, Llama, I wish you all of the best in your business, and just some advice, if I may. You may want to invest in some life preservers, life vests. You may find that you'll be losing less customers that way.
Oh, I think you're right. The amount that it would cost for the life jackets would be worth the investment to be able to save the rafts. Thank you. That's great advice.
Okay, that's not exactly what I meant, but yes. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Blue News. And you can visit Llama's Whitewater Rafting. You can Google them and try them out at your own risk. Think about it. Bye for now.
Skater Tony Bear live on the set now. We don't carry that stress. Let them rest.